Come on. I wasn't sure if this would fit in here without unhooking it from the ATV, but this is nice. So I'm going to do some maintenance on this wood processor. This is a Finnish Pilkemaster Evo 36. I think it's one of the early 36 models they had. I think they had the 30 model before this one, and the 36 is a measurement for the largest diameter of the log that this machine can handle, and that's 36 centimeters. So it's a little low on fluid, so I'm going to fill that up. And this is the old outlet for the chain. So the chain was previously lubricated by hydraulic oil, and that wasn't a good solution. So I want to get rid of the hose because it's not in use. We added this. This is a cheap, like universal windshield washer tank, which we're not using the pump. It's self-draining down to the chainsaw sword. It's working really good, and we can use chain lubricant that's actually worth. Yeah, it's doing the correct job, which the hydraulic oil is not doing, especially when you have been running it for a while and the hydraulic oil are at temperature, because then it's not lubricating at all. So this is the other end. I think it's here somewhere of that hose. Yeah. I would say that this is the culprit to why the fluid level are low. This was a quick and dirty. We should have done something about that one earlier, but it's easy to forget when you're in the middle of something. We fitted a a check valve here, and this is actually an inlet. So this is possible to use. This wood processor is possible to use without the electrical motor and that hydraulic pump. We have an external pump which we can use on a PTO of a tractor. So this line here is the return line from that pump, and it's yeah, you don't have to do pretty much anything. You just hook up that pump to this connector and the connector on the suction line, return line, sorry. No, this is the suction line, yeah. Suction line to the pump. There's no need for an added hydraulic tank. We're using the fluid on this one when we run it like that. So the only thing we needed to add was this check valve and the T-piece and the connectors, of course, but it's fully working just with the check valve here. But this we need to do something about and fill the fluids and test run it to see that it works. I think we will test with just replacing the hose with this plug. I hope that's the right size. Check in on that later, see if it's leaking. I was a little bit concerned about that plastic air plug, so I found this reducer and I found some plugs, but yeah, I took PTFE tape and taped that plug, and since this is conical, it should tighten without anything else directly to the tank. So we will test that instead. I think this is a better solution. I wish I had the 100% correct plug, but we will try this now. Too tight. Yep. Okay, wrong size. when I removed that fitting, I could hear the bubbles in the tank, and then splutter came up through the vacuum cleaner hose. So that's why I put my finger there, and that's why I turned it off. And you saw what happened directly when I turned it off. It started to pour out oil through the hole. So that technique works if you do it properly. Of course, if you have the correct size fitting, which I did not have. Now I don't know what we need to do here. I think this one stays for now. Need to check that. Too bad. So, a little summary. I filled the tank with some hydraulic fluid, put that back with the plastic plug, and I wiped this clean and put it under here. So this will be standing like this for a couple of days, and I will check if there's any drops in the bowl. Check the chain and the mechanism here. This small lever here is the on and off for the chainsaw engine. The chain engine. And so when you pull the lever down, so the sword goes down, it releases the tension on that lever, and the hydraulic fluid goes to the motor that drives the sprocket and chain. So we had some issues with that the chain isn't spinning on full RPMs. So I was thinking about adding an external spring to that, so when the contact is released, we will pull that lever down with the spring. But let's see how it works. So this machine is 14 years old. It's lived a tough life. It needs some maintenance now and then. We took apart the log table that's pushing the log towards the splitter. A couple of years ago it was quite bent, and we repaired that and reinforced it. We've been changing out hoses and doing maintenance here and there along the years. It seems to be working. Maybe it will make us the firewood we need for next year. And then we're going out. Time to start this one. See if we can get the log table out of the ground. Yeah. Started, and we're I need to fix my cable to switch two of the phases here. The electric motor is going the wrong direction, so I was hoping to get the first wood cut and splitted today, so I could say that I've officially started, but it will be another day. Okay, so we're trying again. It's been a couple of days and yeah, we got some unexpected snow. It's about, I think, maybe 12-15 centimeters, but now it stopped snowing yesterday and it's warmer weather now, so it's kind of starting to go away. But I fixed a new cable that has the phases in the correct order, so now we're going to try this. I put a clamp on the hose so the chain lubricant wouldn't just go out in the nature when I was standing here, but it's... Oh, hello! See if we can get it open. Yep. Yeah. Firewood season has begun with an evening of making two of these. This is now considered to be full, so I'm going to put it over there with the other one, and then I'm going to call it a night. This weekend we will have 2 full days of making firewood.